Hi all. If you remember back last week or so, I had a giveaway for like not makeup but skincare type stuff. And Debbie Lowry is the one that won. So when she sent me her address, I realized she lives less than an hour away. So I contacted her to see if she'd be on my video and I could meet up with her and give her the goodies. And she didn't want to be on the video, but she did let me take stills or selfies or whatever they call them nowadays. So we met a couple days ago. We met kind of the halfway point, about a half hour for each of us. And we both happened to be tea drinkers, not coffee drinkers, so we had a nice cup of tea and conversation. She's a grandma too. Her grandkids are a lot younger than mine, but we talked about grandkids and her love for tea and hatred for coffee, and so we had a good time. So I'm going to include a bunch of pictures at the end. I wish she would have come on film, but she wasn't comfortable with that, which is cool. I went and I parked around the back, what I thought was the back, and then I go try and open the door, and it's a tavern, which of course was closed in the middle of the morning. And then I walked this way, and it was just a big long fence. Then I found a patio, and the gate was locked because it was a patio for the tavern. And I'm like, where the heck is this place? So I went around the other way, finally found my way in. And I thought they'd have something like chai tea or something like that. As all I had was one kind of just plain black tea, but better than coffee. Not a coffee person. Neither one of us really wanted breakfast. It looked like a cute little breakfast lunch kind of place. But so we spent probably a half hour chit-chatting and having a good old time. And Debbie's really sweet and gorgeous and probably at least 15 years younger than me. Probably more like 20. But she does have grandkids up, from young up to she showed me pictures. They look like they were preteenish maybe. She's got 7 grandkids, and I've got my 4 that are all of course, grown. I just found out my granddaughter, who I'm going to her graduation from nursing school next week. I found out she took a job in the ER of a place up in Huntsville, Alabama area. And I'm asked my son and I met for breakfast this week for Mother's Day, because I don't really see him because he lives about 100 miles away. So he and I met halfway between too. But it was a little farther than Debbie and I when we met. But anyway, he told me that she doesn't know anybody. She just didn't want to. She wants to be out on her own, out in the, take on the world by herself. So she's found a job. She found one in Kansas, but she didn't think she wanted to live in Kansas where it snows and cold and all that. She's used to living in the South where it's a little warmer. So she's moving to Alabama. So that's 2 grandkids gone out of Texas, and my grandson's planning on moving to Japan next year when he graduates from college. So they'll all be gone. One left is still in Texas. Alrighty, well, I'm going to put the pictures at the end. No certain order. So I hope you enjoy this, and tell Debbie hi. Love y'all. Bye-bye.